Hey, party people! Today is Halloween. I'm just here because I bug out over so-called Christians who argue and fight you down about celebrating this holiday. Oh, it's just for the kids. It's for the fun. Just because I dress my kid up in a costume don't mean I'm celebrating Satan. It's a fun day. I'm not going to tell my kids they can't have fun because you telling me it's a Satan holiday. It is a holiday for Satan. So I want to kind of put it in perspective for you. Let's say that you honestly believe that Christmas is Yeshua's birthday, or Jesus' birthday, whatever you want to call it. Let's just hypothetically say that it's not a pagan holiday. Let's just pretend that it's his birthday and that we legitimately are celebrating his birthday. Now let's say that demon worshipers and witches decided that they're going to participate in Christmas too. They're going to do everything the same. But instead of putting up a Christmas tree, they put up a simulation of hell. I don't know. Instead of putting decoration of snowmen outside of their house, they put evil spirits and crazy stuff, evil stuff outside of their house. And they say, well, we're participating in Christmas. We don't believe in Yahshua. We just, we just like the fun that y'all having. So we're going to do the same thing. But instead of us saying that we celebrate his birthday, we're going to celebrate nothing, just fun. But we're all participating in it. So all of the witches and the demon worshipers on Yeshua's birthday, they come out in droves and they participate in Christmas. But it's not Christmas to them because they don't believe in the Messiah. So, would you think that was weird? Would you think that was why are they doing this? Why are they participating in it but acting like they're not participating in it? It's the same thing. That's what you're doing. You're participating in a demonic ceremony and think that God's okay with that. Just because you said, well, I'm not celebrating in a demonic way. But what you do, see, what you don't understand is that Satan is a deceiver. That's his goal, is to deceive you. And he deceives you legally. Because, see, he is a very legalistic person. He's not going to do anything that he is not legally able to do. So when you participate in stuff that you know is in honor of him, you're saying that you're open to him. So that's when he can attack you. He can attack you, he can attack your children, because legally he can do that, because you have legally given him the right to do that by participating, by saying I'm open. So you can sit and say, oh, it's no harm in me having my children out here getting candy. They just collecting candy. It's a great way to meet your neighbors. You got every kind of excuse in the world on why it's good. I can give out tracts when people come for candy. I can give out tracts to them. I can preach to them about God. Why are you giving out candy? Because the candy part is the part that is participating. You have to, we are supposed to be in the world, not of it. And that means that there are things that the world is going to do that we're not supposed to participate in. And this is one of them, celebrating satanic days. We're not supposed to make it a good thing. And for those who say, well, if you celebrate Christmas, the same thing, you're right. You shouldn't celebrate Christmas either. You shouldn't celebrate any man-made holiday. You want to celebrate something, God gave us holy days that we are supposed to celebrate every year. And we ignore those completely. Completely ignore them. Say that they are for the Israelites only. Say that they are done away with. Even though the Bible says that these things are celebrated perpetually, forever. So it says we all know that God don't change. He didn't change his mind. We're supposed to celebrate it forever, but we ignore that and we celebrate the pagan holidays that man made and created, and we make excuses as to why. So let me just say this. Do you want to continue to have your child open up to be able to receive demonic possession, and then keep participating in it? And you can say, well, my child's not going to be depressed. Well, you know how it comes out? Comes out in depression. it comes out in suicide. You know how many children have committed suicide? You say, oh, there's nothing. You trying to say that related to Halloween? Yes, you are opening up. Whenever you open yourself up, whenever you make a covenant with demons, knowingly or unknowingly, because the devil is deceptive. His whole thing is to make you say, it's like he said to Eve, no, you won't surely die. That's his tactic. That's his MO. That's what he's been doing forever. Because it works. Oh, it's nothing wrong about celebrating Halloween. Come on. You won't surely die. And then he goes steal your child. Your child commits suicide. Your child suffers from anxiety and depression. Or your child suffers from being barren because you brought it on to them. You started it. You allowed your child to open up that door for him to be able to come in. And you can sit there and say, oh, that's too much. You're just making all that stuff up. I am not. That is how it works. There is a spiritual battle going on 24 hours, 7 days a week. It's been going on for centuries. Before you was here, before I was here, it'll continue to go on even after we're gone. Because you know what? The whole thing, your soul is priceless. Your soul is your mind, body, your mind, your will, and your emotions. And that's what the battle is for. Because if Satan can get control of your mind and make you say, nothing's wrong with what I'm doing. We're just having fun. We're not worshiping Satan. You may not, but you're participating in it. And that is opening up the door for him to say that he has legalistically opened the door and is able to enter your life and into your child's life. Because you, Mr. and Mrs. Christian or believer, have opened up that door for him in order to do that. So think about it before you start trick-or-treating in your life with your children. Learn about what it is that you're actually doing. All right? Y'all have a blessed and awesome day.